I was diagnosed with myelodysplastic syndrome about 6 years ago. At the time I was 42 years old, and this is a disease that normally the median age is 72, and it usually strikes men. So the doctors were of course perplexed, and definitely I have my youth to my advantage. And one of the things though is that of all the diseases in the world, I have this extreme fear of blood and needles. And I was requiring getting 2 units of blood every 2 to 3 weeks. So I knew I had to overcome that fear. And it's something that I had been living with, this fear, since I was a little kid. If they mentioned a blood drive at school, I fainted. I had to have a blood test once, and when I was pregnant, and it took 5 people to hold me down to get blood out of me. So I just avoided going to the doctor. I just, I was healthy, didn't need it, but when I came down with some symptoms that I knew I couldn't avoid that anymore, and then when I got the diagnosis, knowing that I had to face my fear, it was quite challenging. But I did find that becoming involved with the Leukemia Society, finding ways to, I went through hypnosis to address my fears, and that helped me overcome it. But it was being part of the hike team that really, gave me that sense that, somebody's out there doing something to help me. And I've been fortunate because the only known cure is a bone marrow transplant, but the mortality rate is still at about 25%. So I didn't want to go that route. And since I've been diagnosed, there have been at least 4, if not 5, new medicines specifically for my disease. And I have been in remission now for over 1.5 years. So I know how hard the fundraising might be at times, but even if you get $1 from somebody, that's helping. So, if you have a fear of fundraising, overcome that fear, because it is worth it. So thank you.